Shiv Sena leader Eknath Shinde has now been rushed to Jupiter Hospital in Thane, is what Sena sources are telling us, as his health condition shows no signs of improvement. And doctors have now recommended a full examination and he may be admitted for further investigations. Now, Eknath Shinde had travelled to his native village in Satara district just last Friday amid rumours about his dissatisfaction with the current government's creation progress. He reportedly developed a high fever whilst in Satara at his ancestral place. Meanwhile, preparations are in full swing at the Azad Maidan in Mumbai for the swearing-in ceremony of the new Mahayuti government scheduled to take place on the 5th of December. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and several other top dignitaries are expected to attend the event. A meeting of Mahayuti leaders, meanwhile, is scheduled to take place today at 3:30 p.m. at the caretaker Chief Minister's residence, Varsha Bungalow in Mumbai. The discussion will focus on Chief Minister's appointment and the formation of the new cabinet. Decisions regarding the oath-taking ceremony are likely to be taken at this particular meeting, and Eknath Shinde is also going to be attending this particular meet at 3:30 p.m. at his Varsha Bungalow in Mumbai. My colleague Brijesh Pandey joins us live on the broadcast here. Brijesh, the stage is set. The date has been finalized, but Eknath Shinde's health continues to deteriorate. Many were saying this was sort of like a speakeasy moment for the caretaker chief minister to, well, put his point across, but it seems like the situation is in fact serious.
Well, yes, what people close to Eknath Shinde camp are telling us that his fever is not subsiding, and that is the reason why they had taken test of dengue and other malaria-related stuff, but they all have come negative. But his fever is not going, and that is the reason why the doctors have taken a decision to take him to Jupiter Hospital in Thane, where he'll undergo a full medical examination, and based on the outcome of that medical examination, doctors will decide whether to admit caretaker Chief Minister Eknath Shinde or allow him to go back to his home. Chances of him attending the 3:30 meeting looks a bit remote, because a lot depends on now of how Eknath Shinde health moves on from here onwards, and that is the reason why it looks like that this 3:30 meeting might be postponed later for the day. But one thing is very clear, Kabir, that the BJP has told Eknath Shinde that they mean business, and there is no way there's going to be any dilution whatsoever as far as their stand is concerned. Eknath Shinde group's member of parliament who are in Delhi to attend parliament, all of them have spoken to Eknath Shinde late last night and have impressed upon him that there is zero maneuverability as far as Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde faction is concerned, and the best way to go about is to be part of Mahayuti government, which has made him the chief minister at the first go. So I think after a very interesting stand taken earlier, it looks like the reality is dawning on Eknath Shinde that there is no escape route per se as far as allowing Devendra Fadnavis to be the chief minister, barring a miracle. I think we have been telling, we were the only channel, Kabir, who have been saying for the last more than 7-8 days that Devendra Fadnavis will be the chief minister of Maharashtra, and if it doesn't get to be, it has to be a miracle and nothing less than that. Devendra Fadnavis is going to be the chief minister. Ajit Pawar and Eknath Shinde are likely to be a deputy chief minister with couple of heavyweight portfolios, which will be commensurate with the kind of experience and the stature they have as far as the politics of Maharashtra is concerned. Kabir?
Well, absolutely. And Brijesh, you've been saying it from day one that there seems to be no elbow room. Let me use the one that I have to sort of like speculate what may come in next. Now, of course, we've seen it time and again. They've got a mammoth of a mandate. There is no elbow room, no room for negotiation. Eknath Shinde's sympathy factor might be getting some sort of, a little tickle. But Ajit Pawar looking the most comfortable in this setup. I'm trying to understand, and this is the same question we were trying to ask when the mandate also came through, when the numbers started trickling in. Could this become a sort of like a roadblock or, open a door towards instability in the 5 years of governance of the Mahayuti?
Well, I don't think that Mahayuti government is going to be unstable at any point of time, because, if you look at the fact, the reason why I'm sounding this confident is that the numbers are sheerly completely lopsided in favor of the Bharatiya Janata Party. They have 132 seats, then 5 independent MLAs are either joining them or are supporting them unequivocally. That makes it 137, and they're only 8 short of an absolute majority as far as this assembly is concerned. So I don't think that there is going to be any kind of instability instability. I think what the BJP is trying to do is that the BJP is trying to send a message to people at large that, that irrespective of the win and irrespective of the number they have, they would not want to shortchange or shortcharge their ally partner, and that is the reason why the BJP is playing a very patient game, allowing Eknath Shinde a long rope, because they also know that if Eknath Shinde decides that he's not going to be part of this, or Eknath Shinde continues to sulk, the situation of Eknath Shinde within his party will become a bit untenable, and this is something even Eknath Shinde would not want to happen, and that is the reason. And number wise, already Ajit Pawar has announced his support for Devendra Fadnavis. The camaraderie between Devendra Fadnavis and Ajit Pawar is known, that he was the one who got Ajit Pawar in the Mahayuti despite a lot of criticism, and Ajit Pawar was the first one to support Devendra Fadnavis as the chief minister. So I don't think that there is going to be any problem whatsoever for Bharatiya Janata Party as far as future instability is concerned. Kabir?
All right, an unprecedented mandate. I'm still taken back to that day in Maharashtra outside the BJP headquarters in Nariman Point. What a scenario that was. Brijesh Pandey bringing us the latest details. I think all eyes next on the 3:30 p.m. meeting, whether Eknath Shinde is going to be attending that at Varsha Bungalow or not.